move on to filtering, sorting, and summarizing. So filtering and sorting has changed in 2007 and 2010. They are the same in 2007 and 2010. For those of you using older versions, this will look radically different from what you're used to seeing. So let's take a look at filter and sort. Coming back to our big data set here, let me turn filter off so you can see what it looks like turning it back on. So on the Data tab, in the Sort and Filter group, you'll notice a Filter button. Now, if you're like me and you do a lot of filtering, I'm going to recommend that you put that in your Quick Access toolbar. Here's how to do that. Right-click, Add to Quick Access toolbar, and now that's up here. So anytime you need it, it's right here up top in your Quick Access toolbar. For those of you using 07, you see that Quick Access toolbar next to your Office button, and you just right-click on any icon and it puts it there. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and you'll notice it puts the drop-down arrows at the top of all of my columns. So I can simply choose to filter the way I always have, just by selecting the thing I want to filter by, but notice the screen's changed. In older versions, you can only filter by a couple of ors, if you will, this or that. In 2007 and 2010, you can choose multiple ors. So if I say, give me everything that is no stock or none, and invoiced, so everything that's not allocated, I can sort by multiple, filter by multiple criteria there. And you'll see the icon changes just a bit to become that little funnel, which if you click on it and choose Clear Filter from Status ID, that works. Now there's one subtle new thing about 2010, and that is this little search window here. So let me use that on something that has a lot of data in here, like all the product names. So I want to look for everything that contains chocolate, and it's doing a filter for me on the fly. So that's something new in 2010, is when you drop down your filter, you can do a quick search filter like that and pull everything in that's chocolate. Probably shouldn't have done that. Now that's where my mind's going to be. Okay, Clear Filter. So that's some new filter things. The other thing new about it is in older versions, this list of things to choose from could only be 1,000 unique items big. So if you were using this to filter employee lists, at 1,000 employees, you're in good shape. At 1,001, you would not see all the Social Security numbers in here. Now this list is up to 10,000. For that reason, many people have been able to go back to using filter where they had to use something called advanced filter up here. They had to use advanced filter in the past. So now you can just use filter for a lot of your data sets as long as you don't expect to see more than 10,000 unique items in a column.